Yes, fantastic, fantastic, guys. I can see a lot of you joining in. Wow, amazing, amazing, right? And today we are coming here to share a very, very important topic all about what really matters, right? What is the thing that can get you closer to success? So, how many of you here are excited for today's Facebook Live? Just type it down, excited on excited in chat box. If you are excited about today's Facebook Live, just type it on excited. So how many of you are excited? Just type it down excited, type it down excited, right? And if you're watching this, give me a thumbs up as well so that I know you're doing something really amazing. Give me a thumbs up. I can see you, I can literally see you if you're doing a thumbs up, right? Fantastic, fantastic. And how many of you here really have no clarity about what really matters in my life, but I'm here to know what it's all about? Just type it down. I am here because I know you being here can literally change your life, can literally change your life. And I'm telling you, today's FB Live is going to be your life changing day. Not if you sit simply, but if you be an action taker, right? You need to be an action taker. That's when your life can change. How many of you agree? If you agree that you need to be an action taker, just type it down 80. Type it down 80 in the comment section and say, I need to be an action taker. Yes, fantastic. I can see Pavana joining in. Hi, Pavana. I can see Dushan joining in. So, hi, Dushan. Welcome you to today's Facebook Live. I can see Shreya joining in. Hi, Shreya. Hi. So, welcome you to today's Facebook Live. You guys are amazing. Already set to make a difference in many people's life. I can see Pallavi joining in. Amazing. Hi, Pallavi. And I can see a lot of action takers already coming in. Amazing, fantastic. They're all typing in, I am here, because they have decided to take massive actions today. I can see Chaitanya joining in. Fantastic. Hi, Chaitanya. Right. So, amazing set of people, amazing craziness happening. Wow, Dhruti joining in. Hi, Dhruti. Welcome to the today's Facebook Live. Right, so amazing. I can see Dushan typing it down 80 action takers. If you want to be an action takers, type it down 80. Type it down 80. I can see Pavana typing down I'm here. Shreya saying hello, sir. Fantastic, right? Amazing, amazing, Shreya. And before I get started, because how many of you agree? You giving clarity to someone, you giving direction to someone is a work of blessing. If you agree, just type it down. I agree in chat box. I agree in chat box, because today you too have an opportunity to be a blessing in someone's life. And if you want to be a blessing, just type it down BAB. Type it down BAB in chat box. Type it down BAB in chat box if you want to be a blessing in someone's life. If you want to be a blessing in people's life. Yes, absolutely. Fantastic. Fantastic. Amazing. I can see a lot of you typing it down. Agree. I agree. I agree. I can see Nandana joining in. Hi, Nandana. So, welcome to today's Facebook Live. Fantastic. And what I want you to do is, if you want to be a blessing in people's life, I want you to take 1 minute of your time right now in this Facebook Live. Click on the share button and share it with as many people as possible, because today, if you are being here alone on this Facebook Live, you are being selfish. But if you are like this, like, I want to make a difference in many people's life, share it everywhere as possible, in your family groups, because how many of you agree? I have seen on WhatsApp people sharing, good morning. A good morning message may not change someone's life, but probably this Facebook Live could, right? I want you to share this video with as many people as possible. Share it right now. Share it right now. And if you have shared it, just type in chat box, I made it happen. I made it happen, because I only want amazing action takers in this Facebook Live today, because your life is going to change. Your life is going to change. And I want you to be 100% focused. 100% focused. Got it? Fantastic. Fantastic. Phenomenal set of people joining in already here. And I know there are going to be amazing set of action takers if you have shared this Facebook Live, because how many of you agree? Making a difference in others' life is what our responsibility should be. I see Dhruti already making it happen. Hats off to you, Dhruti. You are the first action taker on this live to make a difference in other people's life. And I wanted to share it as much as possible in your WhatsApp statuses, in your Facebook statuses, in your Instagram stories, wherever you think you can make a difference in other people's life. Go for it. I see my mom joining in. Thank you so much, Mama, for joining in. Thank you so much, Dushan sir, for sharing it. I see Pavana Singh making it happen. Namita Singh making it happen. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You made it happen. You made it happen. Fantastic, phenomenal, right? I want more of you. Take the opportunity, share it as much as possible. I see Pallavi making it happen, Shreya making it happen. Phenomenal, phenomenal. I am very happy with the kind of action takers we have today, right? So make sure that you are doing whatever it takes to get things happen. What it takes to get things happen. Get your family members. If your parents are sitting around with you, I want them to be also watching this Facebook Live if they can watch it, because today could be a very important lesson, could be a very important education to our parents as well. Because how many of you agree? Our parents are our biggest backbone in our life, right? And one simple action, one simple learning could today make your life better, right? That's the reason I'm telling you, if you feel that your parents need to watch it too along with you, get them on board to this right now. If they're not with you, if you're staying in hostels, PGs, or different places, share with them the link, make a call to them and say, hey, join in right now, because this could be your life changing Facebook live. Fantastic, phenomenal. I see Yashaswini making it happen. Congratulations, Yashaswini. I see Satvik Nayak making it happen. Congratulations, Satvik. And I see Inchara making it happen. Congratulations, Inchara. But before I go forward to my Facebook live, how many of you agree that we need to appreciate amazing action takers of my last Facebook live, and I have chosen five amazing winners. How many of you want to know who those winners are? How many of you want to know who those winners are? Just type it down, I want to know. Just type it down, I want to know. If you want to know who those amazing people are, type it down, I want to know. Type it down, I want to know, so that you get the amazing set of people who have taken amazing action last month. Not last month, last FB live, right? So sorry for that mistake. No problem, right? We are on live, we're all ready to set and go. And I'm going to be here announcing the top five winners. I have listed down the top five winners who have made it happen and who have won it. Right. So the first person to win the Facebook Live winner is Satvik Nayak. Satvik Nayak. I want everybody to take this moment in the chat box and congratulate Satvik Nayak for winning the first winner of the Facebook Live because of his massive action and massive energy in last Facebook Live. Right, I want everybody to type it down. Congratulations, Satvik, and tag him. I see him already being here, and he is a consistent guy. He's an energetic guy. He's a guy who wants to change a lot of people's life, right? So amazing, Satvik. Congratulations, Satvik, on being the very first winner of the last Facebook Live. Moving on to the second amazing winner, the first person to take amazing action and share her journey in last Facebook Live with a lot more people is Yashaswini, right? I want everybody to type it in chat box. Congratulations, Yashaswini, for impacting and inspiring people. Congratulations, Yashaswini. You're the second winner of last Facebook Live. And the third winner, I want this to be amazing because she is amazing. She's one of my biggest inspirations. And I see Rohini making it happen. Thank you so much, Rohini. And that's exactly very, very important. The third amazing winner is Apurva. Right? If Apurva is not yet on this live, I want someone to give her a call and say, hey, Apurva, you have won something really amazing. Are you going to miss it? Right? If not, come in the Facebook Live. Sir is calling you personally, right? And that's exactly what I said. If you're an action taker, your name will keep coming in my Facebook Lives. So that's exactly where the third winner is Apurva. So I want everybody to tag Apurva and say, congratulations, Apurva, becoming the winner, right? Congratulations, Apurva. And if she's not here, I want everybody to connect with her and say, hey, Apurva, you won something. Are you going to miss the opportunity? No, right? So get her on the Facebook Live. And the next person to win is Rohini, right? Amazing action taker. The next person is Rohini. And that's exactly what I'm saying, right? The reason why I'm here today is only because of her, right? And that's exactly where I want everybody to congratulate Rohini for being the next winner of my last Facebook Live. And the last and amazing person that I want to congratulate is Sushma, right? So Sushma is the fifth winner of my last Facebook Live, and these are the top five winners. But now I just announced the names. How many of you would want to know what they're going to be getting? If you want to know, just type it down, I want to know. Just type it down, I want to know, in the chat box. I want to know in the chat box. I want to know in the chat box. Type down, I want to know, in the chat box. Fantastic, Chaitanya. I can see Chaitanya saying it. She made it happen. Amazing, Chaitanya, right? If you want to know what is going to be the gift that they're going to get, just type it down, I want to know. In the chat box. Fantastic, phenomenal, fantastic. I can see, I want to know, flooding in like crazy. Amazing, right? And this is where I have decided, for those who are massive action takers, get massive success, get massive results, get massive gifts. Everything is massive that they get from me, right? And that's exactly where I decided to do something really crazy for them, something very, very crazy for them, right? And that's exactly what I've decided to do. All the top five who have come in the last top five in the Facebook Live are going to be getting What Matters Secret Resource Guide. What's it called as? What Matters Secret Resource Guide, a digital copy directly to their mail. How many of you think this is awesome? Because I'll tell you, that's priceless. That's priceless, and that's something I have never ever released before. But these five are the only five people. It's a limited edition thing, and only they five are going to be getting this. Only they five are going to be getting this. And if I see some massive actions in today's Facebook Live, even you might get it. Even you might get it. And I want to give it to two more people only. I want to give it to two more people. And if you are the people who say, I want to get it, I want to get it, I want you to type it down right now in the chat box. I too want it. I too want it. Because I'll be choosing two more people in this Facebook Live to get the same gift. I see Satvik is always at energy, with always at highest energy, right? So I want two more people. If you feel that I too want this to make it happen, just type it down. Even me too, right? So that you might be the next person to get it happen. I said just two more people, right? And for those who do amazing actions and stay till the end of the life, I want to make sure, like, I see right now already 20 plus people watching this Facebook Live. I want to make it 50 plus, 50 plus. And if you can support me to make this 50 plus, I'm going to make sure that I add massive value to you today. That's exactly where I'm saying share it with as many people as possible, because I see youths today, they're watching Facebook, they're watching Netflix, they're watching Amazon Prime, wasting their time, wasting their parents' money, wasting their parents' hope and trust that they have everything in their life. But I know today, if you are in this Facebook Live, you have invested your time for a better learning. You have invested your time for a better energy. You have invested your time for a better next level. And that's exactly where I have decided. That's exactly where I have decided I want to reward 15 top action takers in this Facebook Live at the end of my Facebook Live, right? If you want to make that action, if you want to get that amazing thing, make sure you stay till the end of the Facebook Live. As I said, 15 people are only going to be getting it. But you got to be a whatever it takes person. If you are a whatever it takes attitude person, just type it down, WIT in chat box. Whatever it takes, WIT in chat box, saying, I am a whatever it takes person. I am a whatever it takes person. Fantastic. I can see phenomenal energy coming in from Satvik. Satvik, you are doing fantastic. You are amazing, right? Amazing energy flowing. And by the way, guys, I haven't yet even started my live yet, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. Make sure that you are in your highest energy. Make sure that you're in your highest energy. And that's exactly where I'm going to be rewarding amazing set of people. Make sure you share it with as many people as possible, so that their life can change too. And that's where they can make a lot of difference in their life. Fantastic. Let's get started with today's Facebook Live, all about what really matters. What are the things I need to do? What are the things I don't need to do? What are the things that I should have been working on so that I could have had a better life today, or I could have major success in my life? What exactly is that all about? If you want to know, just type it down, IWK. I want to know. Just type it down, IWK, saying I want to know. Fantastic. I can see Rohini, Chaitanya congratulating Yashaswini. Fantastic, phenomenal guys. You guys are amazing participation. But you guys have amazing energy, amazing participation, right? And that's what today I have decided. I gotta change people's life. And that's why every single week I choose to come on Facebook. I choose to make a difference in a lot of people's life. Fantastic. I see Satvik, Duti, Nandana, Dushyant typing on IWK saying, Pavana typing on IWK saying, I want to know. Sushma typing on IWK. Fantastic, phenomenal. Let's get started, because today I just want to share a little bit about myself. Is it okay if I share a little bit about myself? Just, if you're sitting in your place, keep your phone and keep your laptop on place and say, yes, I want to know about you, right? Do this along with me. And if you have done it, just type it on done it, because I am watching for action takers today. I am here to change your life, right? And if you want to change your life, if you want to make your life different from how you are before this Facebook Live, then you need to participate 100% along with me today, right? That's a commitment that you need to give. If you have done what I did, so I'll just repeat what I did. Yes, I want to change my life. Right? Just type this down. If you have made it happen, if you have already taken this action that I just did, just say done it. I see Sushma saying done it. You are fantastic, Sushma. And this is going to be your life changing. I see Chaitanya saying done it. I see Satvik saying done it. Your life is going to change. I see Truti saying done. I see Nandana saying done. You are all amazing. I want you to one more time. I'm going to repeat this the last time, because I know action takers are always listeners, right? I see amazing set of people saying done it. Fantastic, phenomenal. Share this Facebook Live. I'm literally telling you, it's not going to make any difference in my life, but I know it for sure. People who value you are going to value you even more after they watch this Facebook Live, because that's exactly what I believe in. The more you give, the more you're going to be blessed with, right? If you want to be a blessing, give this out to as many people as possible. Share it in your class groups, share it with your lecturers, share it with your friends, share it with as many people as possible so that their life can change. I have decided this, that I need to change 1 million people's life all across the world, right? Before my life ends. I want to make a difference in 1 million people's life. How many of you are going to support me on this mission? Just type it down, I support. Type it down, I support you on this mission. I support, I support. If you're going to be supporting me on this mission. Yes, fantastic. I see. Wow, crazy coming in. Fantastic. Phenomenal set of people joining in. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Share it. Dhruti says, share it. Dhruti, you are a wonderful hearted person. Wonderful hearted person, right? Fantastic. I know Dhruti personally and I've seen through her journey, and that's where you'll have amazing set of people, examples coming in right here. Right? Fantastic. Phenomenal. Let's see. I see Nandana saying, I support. Thank you so much, Nandana. Thank you so much. I see Dhruti saying, I support you, sir. Thank you so much. I see Yashaswini saying, I support. Thank you so much, Yashaswini. Fantastic. Phenomenal set of people, right? Let's go forward. I see Dushyant saying, I support you on this mission. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Pavana saying, I support you, sir. Fantastic, phenomenal, phenomenal set of people. I really, and all those of you who are in this live right now, I bless you that your success multiplies after this live. I bless you that your success multiplies after this live because you chose to give time when I'm giving my time to. And those who give me your precious time, I want to make sure your life changes forever, right? I bless you that your success multiplies 10x after this Facebook Live, right? And that's exactly where I want to get started with my Facebook Live. I always have this ritual when I get started. I want to first thank God. The reason is because if I am alive today, it's only because He decided to keep me alive. He decided to keep me on the mission of changing a lot of people's life, right? That's why I want to thank God first. Secondly, I want to thank my parents, both my mom and dad, for constantly supporting me on this journey to keep making a difference, to keep making a lot of difference in people's life, keep bringing smiles on a lot of people's face, and that's what matters to me. That's really what matters to me. And the next set of people I want to thank are my sisters. So constant support from both of my sisters, continuously saying, hey, you can make it happen. We trust in you. We believe in you. And giving me the support in this COVID was only possible because my sisters were there. And I'm really grateful to them for that because I have majorly grown in lockdown, and that's because of my sister's support. Right, so thank you so much to both of them, and thank you so much to my entire team for being here. You guys have been the biggest blessing in my life. You are a bab in my life, right? You are like a bab gift in my life. That's the reason I'm very blessed to have a team like you, and I'm very blessed with the kind of community that I was blessed with, College Innovators. And the biggest person, the biggest hearted person I want to thank is my mentor, Keithan sir. Because no matter what I went through, no matter what challenge I went through, no matter what problems I went through, he never ever said no. He never ever said you cannot make it happen. He always said, I trust in you. I believe in you, right? That's exactly very important. Where I want to thank all those who have made it happen for today's Facebook Live. I see amazing set of you watching it, amazing set of you watching it. Thank you so much. I see the numbers increasing like crazy, and I'm very grateful for this because you have decided to change a lot more people's life, right? If you still see your friends not joining in, I would highly request you give them a call because if they don't do it today, they're going to regret for the rest of their life why they didn't take right decision at right time. Phenomenal. Let's go forward, right? Let's get started with the kind of journey I went through. I remember myself um, as a kid coming in forward. I remember when I was very small, getting a lot of like, how many of you have faced this problem? Like you were a very innocent kid. Like I wouldn't say I was innocent. I was quite naughty because when I was small, if my parents are watching this, they're going to laugh like crazy. Okay, when I was small, I remember like I would mess things up at home like crazy. Like a very naughty boy as a small child. Like I would mess up the receiver, I would mess up the CD drives, I would mess up the cassettes, audios, and what and all nonsense things I should as a small child. But I love it that my parents never really tortured me in that. They said it's okay, he's a child, right? But they corrected me. I never said that they did not scold me or correct me. They corrected me and they made me say, hey, you need to do the right things. This is not the right thing to do. They corrected me at the right time, and that's why today I'm a value adder for a lot more people. I'm a coach to a lot more people. I'm a coach training and making a lot of difference in a lot of people's life. And that is only possible because I chose to be like my parents. I chose to be as the same value system as my parents, as my mentor, and as my community of college innovators has. Right. So as you can see here, right now I'm Jason Sequeira, peer coach at College Innovators, a certified kingmaker at College Innovators, and author of the best-selling book What Matters. And you can see here today there's an opportunity that you are going to be getting to get this. Right. And as I told you, I want this to reach to people. The reason is because I'm on a mission of impacting 1 million people, 1 million people. And when I'm on this mission of impacting 1 million people, it's only for those who deserve it. Because my mentor said, in life, there are a lot of people who need success, but there are only few who deserve it. Right? If you want to be a deserving person, make it happen till the end. Make it happen till the end, right? Phenomenal. Let's go forward. Exactly as I was sharing with you, as I was growing up as a child, because going through the journey of struggles, going through the journey of breaking through my limiting beliefs, having the like I had a lot of limiting belief about myself that no, I cannot make things happen. I'm not worth it. I don't deserve things. I don't deserve success. Uh, I cannot speak to people. Are people going to listen to me? I'm worthless. I went through all these challenges. I remember crying out to myself that God, I'm going through a lot of problems. Is this how my life is going to be? Is this really how my life is going to be? And I literally remember crying that time, saying that, is my life going to be this way? Where people like, how many of you agree when you're so innocent, when you're not the person who can scream at someone, you're always tortured and bullied in school. And I remember my time being bullied like crazy. I know probably if my friends you're watching this, you probably did it, but I have forgiven you because that's what my parents taught me to do. That's what my mentor taught me to do. That's what my community has taught me to do. And I remember being bullied, crying out like crazy, going home. But the biggest challenge I had, you know what it was? I had the fear of sharing it with anyone. I feared sharing it to my parents. I feared sharing it to my family. I feared sharing it with my sisters. I feared sharing it with my own friends because I did not know, or I was not able to trust that what else could happen to me. Are really people with me? Are really people supporting me? Right? I knew my mom, she loved me a lot. I shared the good things with her, but the bad challenges I went through, I never shared it. I used to keep that pain inside of me, and I just grew up with that pain. I just grew up with that pain, and I turned out to be a person with so much of anger, so much of hatred, so much of fear, so much of limiting beliefs, so much of shyness, so much of troubles just growing up because I decided not to share. And I literally remember those times like people bullying in school, people bullying in college, people laughing at the way I look, people laughing at me not being so smart. Because I remember myself, I was not good at GK, like general knowledge. You know, John, general knowledge, what happens? I really did not keep myself updated sometimes. So when I was growing up as a child, I never kept myself updated. I was more of like, I want to live the moment as it is. I want to live every second of my life. I wanted to be that way. And I remember people not supporting me. I remember people breaking my heart so many times. So many times, like it has still happened in this journey, even when I'm right now. And every single time, what just happened in that journey was my confidence. Let's consider it was here. Every single time I had a thing like that, it went here, it went here, it went here, and there reached a time that I hated myself. I'm saying the word again. I hated myself. I just felt like I don't deserve to be on this planet Earth anymore. I just want to leave and go. I just want to end my life. I just want to take myself away from all these problems because the pain was so painful. It was so painful that I cried most of the nights. Like I remember 20 years of my journey crying, then being happy. That's what I remember most than anything else. I remember crying so much, so much, so much in my life that I just felt like, no, I'm not meant to be here. But how many of you agree? We as a person are, we do not want our parents to get to know. We don't want our sisters to get to know. I never wanted them to get to know. So I would be happy in front of them. But I would hide that pain inside of me. I would keep that thing inside of me saying, that's okay. It's meant to happen to me. It's my problem. It's not anyone else's, right? Why should I give this pain to my mom? Why should I give this pain to my dad? Why should I give this pain to my sisters, right? They didn't do anything. It's my pain. I need to keep it with me. This was my attitude as I was a child growing up. And I just want to see the smile on my parents' face, right? So I never wanted that smile to go. And that's where I kept everything inside of me. And I went through that pain alone. I went through that pain saying, I just go make it happen, right? And many times in that journey with this pain, I took wrong decisions, right? I took wrong decisions. I ended up in wrong things. I ended up in distractions. I ended up in problems, ended up in challenges, ended up being probably a hurtful friend to many of my people because I was hiding something very important inside of me. And I want to give a very important example right here before I go forward. Can you see this bottle of water? Right? It is a very clean and pure water, right? Can you see it? So clean and pure. You just feel like taking it, opening it, and taking like this and just drinking water, and you feel it's beautiful. And you love the taste, you love everything about it. But just understand this one thing. Let's consider this bottle of water. Let's consider it was empty, right? And when it's empty, I start to feel dirt water inside of it, dirt water inside of it. And this dirt water is like my problems, it's like my challenges. And I kept on, and this bottle is like my heart, it's like me, right? And I kept feeling my problems, I kept feeling my challenges, I kept feeling my problems, my challenges, my problems, my challenges, until it became choked here. Until it became choked here. And when something becomes choked here, can I drink this water? Can I drink this water? Absolutely not. When something got choked here, what is the next thing I decided to do? I just want to end my life. Because it was choking me. It was choking me. It was saying, hey, you cannot do anything more. There's nothing more potential for you. You're not nothing. You're useless. You're dirty. You're ugly. Every single criticism I got from it. But I wanted to be pure like this water. I want to be clean like this water. It was not possible. It was not possible. I felt nothing is possible for me. Do I really deserve success? Do I really deserve happiness? And I felt like whatever I'm getting in life is my karma, is my actions, is my mistakes, is my challenges. Not knowing the truth about how beautiful life could be. And growing up with this challenge, growing up with this pain, I'll tell you, it was a terrible life. Terrible, terrible, terrible life. And I remember like my mom always caring for me, my dad being there for me, my sisters being there for me. They said they were there for me. And I remember a lot of friends saying, hey, we got your back, we got your back. But they were just the kind of friends that said it. There were very few people. I still have very few friends who were there with me from that time and have called me sometimes in this journey even today. I remember those people. Like, I would like to take a few names, right? Like Samarth, one of my friends. Like, he's been a crazy support in my life, right? He's from Gujarat, right? And he's been a crazy support in my life. And the next person I had was Jeffrey. Right? He's from Kerala. He's right now in Qatar, studying in US, and they're always in connection with me, right? These are some people I remember in my 11, 12. These are the people who supported me like crazy, right? Who gave me happiness just before I came to college, before I started my engineering, right? And it was a painful journey. I know many of you are typing it down in chat box. I relate with you. I felt the same. Absolutely true. I was like many of you. Like, thank you so much, Dhruti, for thanking Samarth. I'm pretty much sure if he sees this, he's going to cry. Okay, because I know the kind of friendship. So we have a friendship right now for over 7 years, right? 7 years of intense friendship, right? And they have been like a huge support in my life. 7 years, right? And crazy kind of people, right? So thank you so much, Ruthi, for thanking Jeffrey as well. So these are amazing set of people, right? I'm just going to put their tag them in this chat box so that they come back and watch this live and realize how much of a kind of life changing they were in my life, right? So I've tagged in Samarth and I've tagged in Jeffrey, right? Yeah, I've tagged both of them so that you can just connect with them if you feel, because if you feel that today your life is changing somewhere because of me, I've had two people in my school who supported me like crazy, and that's the reason I tagged them right here. They have been a major support to me, and that's a very important thing. I always thank them is because they did whatever it takes at that moment. They never said no, right? They were always there, right? Fantastic. From let's go forward. And I remember that journey being really challenging. I remember that journey being very painful. I remember that journey being a lot of troubles, filled with a lot of troubles, filled with a lot of action, filled with a lot of pain, filled with a lot of crying. uh, and it was absolutely very difficult for me sometimes to get through, right? And at that moment I realized I have two options, right? Either I stay there, or I need to choose something that I can grow beyond with. But every time I wanted to take an action, every time I wanted to take some decision, I just realized I'm failing. I just realized I'm not good at it. I just realized I'm not worth it. And I just felt like quitting. Whatever I started, I quit in middle. Whatever I started, I quit in middle. It could have been anything, right? And that's the reason I started to understand, if I do not work on myself, if I do not have the right esteem to grow, I'm going to fail miserably, right? And I was not knowing what to do. I was not knowing how to come out of it. I was being used back again and again by many people. I was being taken advantage of, because how many of you agree? You being the innocent people, you're always bullied and tortured. You have to be silent, right? You do not know what to come back as. You do not know how to get back. You do not know what to say. You do not feel like hurting anyone. That is how much genuine I was. Like, no matter what I did, I don't want to hurt them. I was that kind of person, right? And I'm still telling you, you have seen my journey right now, and I'm going to share with you as we go on this journey, how did I break through. But I want you, if you haven't yet shared this with people, take the opportunity right now and share it, so that many people who are like you, might know your friends who went through this journey, you might know your people who have been through this journey, you might know it could be your own parents who have gone through this journey. If you feel they need the answer to that solution, then probably this Facebook live is that solution, right? So making sure that they get this opportunity, making sure that their life can change, I want you to take this opportunity. I want you to share it right now and say, I have made it happen once again, right? So that I know that you are an action taker, you are a difference maker, you are not the kind of person who's settling anymore, right? If you feel you want to be a difference maker, just type it down, I have made it once again, right? Fantastic, thank you so much. I know you action takers are going to make it happen and do whatever it takes, right? Phenomenal. That's exactly where I'm going to go forward and share with you what exactly happened after on that journey. Like, I remember going through, and in this journey of me having low self-esteem, I was having so much of fear, that even if I wrote an exam, I was like, I cannot pass this exam. I cannot make things happen. It's so challenging. It's so challenging. My life is problem. I was this crying baby, right? Who always found problems in my life. That's it. Thank you so much, Dhruti. Thank you so much, Pavana. Thank you so much, Nandana. Thank you so much, Yashaswini. Thank you so much, Pallavi. Thank you so much, Anisha. Thank you so much, Satvik. I want to appreciate you for your actions, right? Because I remember again, thank you so much when you did these actions. Thank you so much, Chaitanya. Thank you so much, Dushant. I remember on this journey, the one major thing I missed in my life was appreciation. It was a lot of appreciation. Someone keep on telling you, hey, that you're doing right, that you're doing awesome, that you're doing amazing, right? I really missed that a lot. I remember my mom doing it, my dad doing it, but somewhere I craved for that attention. Somewhere I craved for that appreciation, and I didn't get it, and I was very unsatisfied with my life. I was very unsatisfied, and I just felt like every single day, when is going to be my end? When is going to be the last time I leave this planet Earth? When is going to be the last time I have to face people? Because I was fed up of facing people. I was literally fed up of my life. It's so hard to share what I'm sharing with you right now, because when I think back about it, I just go in tears. And I'm literally telling you, when I came on this Facebook Live, I just came in one thought, that I want to change people's life. I cannot be the person that I was before, right? And that's when I came into college. I remember my first year of engineering, going through the same set of challenges, going through the same set of problems, like people bullying again, people not understanding. Because what I missed the most, because I was, as a growing child, I was very introvert. I wasn't exposed to a lot of people. I wasn't interacting with a lot of people. And I remember when I came to college, since it was the first time, since I studied in an all boys school, all from my journey, from my childhood till my 12th, which is my second PU, I was in an all boys school, right? And not having the ability to converse with a girl or with a person of opposite gender was something I never ever could do. And I literally cried, like, in college. How do I speak to people? And I had a lab partner, she also was a girl. How do I speak to her? What do I do? Right? And since I didn't know things, I'll be honest, I used to make a lot of mistakes. I used to think this is right to do. I used to think this is right to do. I made a lot of mistakes. But what is a bigger mistake that others did? I don't want to take names, is they judged. They never understood. They judged. And this is one thing I decided in my life, is when I have people around me, when I have people to change life around me, the one thing that I will never do is judge. No matter where are you coming from, no matter what your background is, no matter what color, what race, what caste, whatever kind of person you are, I will never judge. I will only support. And if you are here in this journey who wants to support a lot more people, just type it down support. Just type it down support because I have been through a lot. It's just that I never shared. And today, when I came on this Facebook Live, I said, I again have two options. I got to be transparent with people, or I can just hide everything and live the same normal life, and people just watch this Facebook Live, take it as another Facebook Live, and go back home. That's not my intention today. My intention is to change your life forever. My intention is to tell you that if I went through and I broke it, you too can. And if no one on this planet Earth is there to support you, just remember, I am there. I will do whatever it is in my possibility, in my energy, in my limits to make a difference in your life. I am there. And if you are happy that you do not have anyone, but you know that you saw this Facebook Live and you see that, okay, I have this person with me, just type it down, I am happy. Just type it down, I am happy because I want to make sure that I can change many more people's life. Many more people's life. Right? Amazing. You guys are an amazing set of people, amazing audience I've been having. And I'm very, very happy seeing the kind of interactions, seeing the kind of amazing set of things happening, right? Phenomenal, phenomenal, right? Yeah, fantastic. Satvik, I see Satvik typing on I'm happy. Listen to something. I'm telling you guys, I know there are going to be a lot of challenges, but know that I'm here. Know that I'm going to do whatever it takes to make a difference in your life, right? Phenomenal. Let's go forward. Moving forward, coming to college, a lot of distractions. Like I was this person not happy with my life. I was person not having that happiness that I required, right? That I'm having today, and I really felt lonely in my first year of engineering. Absolutely. I know people are going to comment, people are going to come and criticize, people have always wanted to pull my leg. You might take this opportunity today and come here and criticize me. I'm more than happy. Because if you hadn't criticized me that time, I probably wouldn't have chosen College Innovators as a community to change my life. Thank you so much for criticizing me. I'm very blessed to have people like you in my life. Because this is what I remembered and this is my mission always in my life. If you resonate with this, just type it down, resonate with what I'm going to share right now. My biggest mission in my life is to create fans, which is number one. To create fans of what I do and to create a fan base so that their life can change too and I can make a difference. But what is a bigger mission than that I have is all those who criticized me, all those of people who made fun of me, and they are my haters or they hate me, I want to convert them into fans. That's my biggest mission. That's my biggest mission. The reason is because if they are going through that journey of hurting someone, it's probably they have been hurt in their life a lot too. And I am never going to judge them for what kind of things they did to me. I'm going to also tell those of you who hurt me, who criticize me, I'm there for you. I'm amazingly there for you because if you need that support, if you need that care, if you need that attention, I'm telling you I'm there with you. I know the pain of being alone. I know the pain of being hurt. I know the pain of failing. I know the pain of rejections. I know the pain of being tortured by a lot of people. Right? And I definitely want to share this. I have been through a lot of journeys, specifically even in relationships. A lot of people have broken hearts and just went off because they chose to hurt rather than give love. They chose to hurt rather than give love. Right? And with that hurt, I came into engineering, I came into college, and being troubled by a lot of people, especially even in college. I remember a lot of people criticizing, saying, "Hey, what you can achieve something? Are you crazy? You don't deserve to have anything in your life. You're not good enough. You're not lucky. You're blah blah blah." So much of pain, so much of pain, right? But God says, right? No matter how longest tunnel in the world, however darkest the tunnel is, at the end of the tunnel there is always light. And that light opened up for me on 23rd of March 2017 with a huge, like a bright light that split up into my life and came was College Innovators. And I want to tag College Innovators right now because I know, I know how much it has changed my life. College Innovators, you are awesome. If you think College Innovators is awesome, I want to type it, tag College Innovators and say, College Innovators, you are awesome because you made a difference in many people's life. just tag it on College Innovators. And I also want to thank my mentor Keithan sir, because he went full on to make a difference in my life without giving reasons, without giving challenge, and said, hey, I am there with you. Right, I just want to type it along with them. You are awesome. I'm taking this moment and typing down you are awesome to my mentor. If you think your mentor has made a difference in your life, tag their names and say you have made an amazing difference in my life. Along with you thanking College Innovators, also tag your mentor and say you have done amazing, tremendous changes in my life. And many people ask me this question right now coming because I have today 3 years, 10 months, and almost 10 days of experience in College Innovators. And many people ask me this one question: how do you understand people today? How do you build your community? How do you make a difference in so many people's life? And I just said, I have been through a lot of problems, lot of troubles. But God protected me in every step of my life. My mentor protected me in every step of my life. My parents protected me, they guided me in every step of my life. My sisters supported me in every step of my life. My community sometimes told me what's the right thing to do. And these are the people that molded me to the kind of person I am today. If I can understand some of you, if I can relate to your pains, it's only because I have been through it. It's only because I have broken through it. And why I'm sharing this pain with all of you today, if I have broken through it, you too can make it happen. You too can make it happen. Just I want this thing to go out to a lot more people. Share it on your statuses. Share it everywhere. I do not know how, what, when, do whatever it takes to share it to your friends. Share it personally if you want to share it. Share it. Do whatever it takes. I want people's life to change today. I know it can happen not just by me. It can happen through you. Through you. I can only make a difference in people's life through you. I cannot make it happen all by myself. I can only make it happen through you, right? Share it with as many people as possible so that their life can change too. Fantastic. And coming into College Innovators, I have no words to say about my 3 years of experience right here. I have no words to say. Literally, it has given me hope. It has given me life. Like, I always tell this to my parents, right? Like, I always felt something missing. I always felt something like a love missing, a care missing, right? They gave me 100%. My parents, my mom, I love her the most. If my dad is watching, do not feel bad. I love you too. Right? I love my mom too. But they have supported me like crazy. But when I came into college, because my parents were abroad and I came in here to college, all the way like really far apart from where they were and where I was, I felt lonely. No matter how many calls I did, no matter how much of things I had, I felt homesick. I felt lonely. I felt I do not have someone who can listen to me, who can care for me at that moment, at that second. But my mom, she always understands I have some challenge and she calls up. Right? But that's a different thing. I had a lot of problems, a lot of challenges. And I told you the biggest problem I had was not being able to open up to someone, was not being able to share things with someone. And I remember in that journey coming out, struggling, crying, and whatnot. Right? But my mentor, Keithan sir, when he came into my life, I'll tell you 1 year of my journey with my mentor also I never opened up. Because I had issues with trust. Because I never believed people. And I remember Pavana, she's in this Facebook live. She told me, sir, you brought trust back in me. Because that's what my mentor did in me. My mentor Keithan sir brought that trust back, brought that energy back, brought that smile back, brought that hope back, saying, hey, you are a blessing from God. You are a difference maker. You are a powerhouse. You are an energy booster, and so many things. Like, you see this recognition I'm showing you today. I consider this to be one of my biggest blessings in life, because if you can just see what's written here, I just want you to see what's written here. It says Kingmaker. It says Kingmaker. Not just a person who thinks about himself, but a kind of person, making a difference in a lot of people's life. A difference in a lot of people's life. And he stood by me every single second, every single time. My mentor, like, I remember many people questioning me, why do you want to be with him? What is he going to do? He's just going to trouble you. He's just going to distrust you. He's going to break your trust. He's going to cheat you. No, you were wrong if you thought about that. He has changed my life like crazy, crazy, crazy. He has changed my life. And being a kingmaker, being a difference maker in my life wasn't the journey I ever imagined in my life. I never ever imagined. I never ever imagined. But today it's true. It's a reality. And right now I just want to show you something, a quick glimpse. You can see this is my profile book. And it's a 50-page book. Can you see it? It's a 50-page book of just a glimpse of results I have achieved in College Innovators. It's a 50-page book. And it's a 50-page book. Take a look at this. And I'll share with you some of the people I have met. Like, how many of you can recognize this person? How many of you can recognize who this person is? Can you see Gaur Gopal Das right now here? I got getting an opportunity to meet Gaur Gopal Das live. Not just that, I'll show a lot more people that you understand what are the kind of journeys I went through. A very, very famous Kannada film industry director, T.S. Nagabarna, getting an opportunity to meet him. Oh my God. Can you see Shashank sir? So Mungaru Male director, Kannada very famous film directors, meeting them live, absolutely impossible. Not just that, I'm going to show you a lot more amazing people who I met and who I connected with, so that you understand where my life was and where it is today. How many of you can see this? How many of you can see this? Can you see our very famous Kannada film actors and actress, Diya team? And I got an opportunity to meet them as well. Diya team. Can you see it? Team Diya getting an opportunity to meet them, right? So very, very amazing set of people. Not just that. Can you see who is this? Yes, Madhuri Dixit. Right? Getting an opportunity to meet her. Manish Malhotra, the very famous person with designer dresses. From being a person to not loving himself, to hating himself, to connecting with top people in the world. Top people in the world. And I want to tell you, I have been right now connecting right now. You can see her connecting with international speakers, Latarsha ma'am. And I want to tag Latarsha ma'am because she has been a huge difference maker, right? So I'm going to be tagging her right now. You can see Latarsha ma'am. You can see God Innovestment, right? So many people making a difference, and this is a 50-page profile. So this is where I want to thank Latarsha ma'am. She made a huge difference in just 30 minutes. 30 minutes, right? So thank you, ma'am, for changing my life tremendously, right? Changing my life tremendously. And I want to tag her. I've tagged her in this post because she has made a huge difference in my life. A huge difference in my life. And every step of journey wasn't easy. I thought of quitting many times because how many of you agree? Even though you'll have everything in your life, you still have challenges. And my mentor said this: problems are going to be there till the last breath of your life, till the last breath of your life. And what matters, this is what I'm going to share with you. What matters is your attitude at that time, is your why at that time, is how strong your why is to stay in the process, to believe in the process, to believe in your mentor, to believe in everybody that is there. And I said, when I feel like quitting, I'm going to remember why I started my journey, why I am where I am today. And how many of you agree? If you have reached a certain point of success in your life, it wasn't a chance, it didn't happen randomly. You are not in this Facebook Live by accident. I'm telling you, you're not in this Facebook Live by accident. You are here because you made a choice and because you are destined to change people's life. And that's the reason why you're in today's Facebook Live. You are not here by accident. It's a design for you to change people's life. It's a design that you got to be an inspiration in a lot of people's life. I know every one of you have a story. I know every one of you have been through the same, I cannot say same problems, but some of the problems that I have been with, I know you have been through it too. And that's what I'm saying today. If I could break through it, you too can. And now coming to how did I make things happen? How did I really understand things? How did I make things happen? And what was holding me back? Like, certain times in our journey, we just wonder about taking that next level action, taking that next level step. But I'll tell you, just imagine, just close your eyes today. Just close your eyes right now. Take a moment and think about your parents, your mom, your dad, your family. Just think about all of them. Think about your childhood and think about how much happiness they have given you, how much love they have given you, how much care they have given you. Just think about every single thing about this. Just think about it, think about it, think about it. I can see happiness all around me. I can see joy around me. And just think about this right now. What if I took out your parents, your entire family out from that picture and you were there alone? How does this feel to you? How does this feel to you? Horrible? Sad? Lonely? Angry? Frustration? You're right. Just think about it on your journey of growing up. If your parents said, son, daughter, I cannot take care of you. I'm struggling. I'm going through a lot of challenges. I'm sorry. I have to give up on you. And they put you into an orphanage. What would have been your life? Think about it. What would have been your life? Oh my God, terrible. And how many of you think right now, why is it important for you to become independent? What really matters? Why? I'm telling you, you need to be independent. What matters? You need to be independent because when I went last month, I remember this day that I went. I got an opportunity by Keerthan sir and College Innovators to go and visit a Vridha Ashram. A Vridha Ashram is an old age home or an orphanage, you can say. I stepped in there, and first I entered and I was like, okay, I'm just going to do something really crazy. I'm going to do a social service, going to support a lot more people, and be happy and come back. But I decided to talk. I decided to connect with them. And when that happened, I cried. A parent left their 5-year-old child, like, how small that child was. I'm not sure if I have it with me. Yeah, I do not have it with me, but I probably want to share it with you and see that it wasn't that easy. It was so challenging. It was so difficult, right? And when I went there, I cried. I cried because I saw people being in pain, to get support from anyone in their life. Anyone. There was literally no one at all in their life. And I said, God, the only one thing that I do not want to do in my life is to give the same pain to my parents. And not becoming independent. If you are settling in your life, you are walking on the direction of giving that Vrid Ashram feeling to your parents. And that's why I decided to be independent. That's exactly why I chose to be independent. And coming back to it, the journey wasn't easy, right? The journey wasn't at all easy, right? And I'm telling you, breakthrough, go to your next level, because your parents are the one that have supported you so much on this journey. Are you still willing to settle? Are you still willing to enjoy your life because you do not care about them? I have seen engineers today settling in their life, 3 to 4 lakh, 3 to 4 lakh. I'm very happy, I got a job. No, you are a selfish person, because this is exactly what Government of India says. If you are making less than 5 lakh of income per year, you are considered to be poor. Do not think of yourself as you're becoming independent. You're a poor person in the country. You're not contributing to yourself. You're not contributing to the country. You're not contributing to your family. You're selfish. You're poor. You're selfish. Get up if you're watching this video. Get up. Rise up. Step up. Go to your next level. And I see Pavana typing something very important, because I know Pavana's backstory. She lost both her parents at the age of 5. And she said this: if you are having parents, you are blessed. Absolutely true. I'll tell you, there is only one big regret I have in my life. Is when I was with my parents, I never valued it. I just felt like it's okay, they're my parents, it's their responsibility to take care of me. But when I didn't have it, I got to know the value of it. And I'm telling you today, if you're with your parents, you're very blessed. You're very, very blessed. Because in my journey of engineering, When I was in my 4 years, I used to get to meet my parents only two times a whole year. Two times a whole year, sometimes for 4 days, sometimes for 5 days, sometimes for 17 days, 20 days. That's it in the whole year. Just imagine out of 365 days, you're spending 17, 20 days with your parents. That's it. It's very hard to make things happen. And I'm telling you, value your parents. Because this is what I learned in my journey from my parents. Those who value their parents are going to be blessed so unimaginably that no one else can talk about it. No matter what happened, no matter whether you felt like they were not supporting you, I'll tell you, all they wanted was the best for you. All they wanted was the best results for you. They wanted the best love for you. They wanted to give you everything. But they too had their struggles to get you to where you are today. They broke through, they went through all that challenges so that you can have an amazing life today. You can have the best lifestyle today. And if you are still settling, if you are still in that zone, I'm telling you, you're just one step away from putting your parents into an old age home. Just remember what I'm telling you right now. I do not know how much of a difference it's going to make in your life with this Facebook Live, you watching it right now. But if you take action on what I just said, you're going to remember this Facebook Live for the rest of your life. And coming into my journey right now, I have like amazing life, the kind of community, the kind of support, the kind of happiness I have with my parents and all, we keep joking, my dad keeps making jokes, I keep making jokes with my parents, so much of alignment, so much of happiness. It only happened because I changed myself internally. And it did not happen by me alone, it's not possible by me alone. If you are going through problems, you need a community. You need college innovators to make a difference in your life. And that's where you can see this beautiful car. This is what my favorite is. It's my favorite. I love college innovators. You see me, I'm a true fan of college innovators because college innovators is not just it's not just a platform. It's not just a company. It's my life. It's my life. And I'm living this mission of making a difference in a lot of people's lives. The one mission that College Innovators has is making individuals independent. It's a beautiful mission, and the best mission to work on in your life is to be making a difference in a lot of other people's lives. Right? Phenomenal. I'm sorry if I've been making a lot of you emotional. If you are enjoying this, if you think you're learning a lot, just type it down. I am learning. I want to see amazing interaction flowing through the chat box. I'm learning. Type it down 10 times. I'm learning. Type it down 10 times in the chat box. I am learning. 10 times in the chat box. Type it down. I'm learning 10 times, 10 times, 10 separate times. Okay, not one, not like how we write homework in school, right? We used to write with a double inverted commas. I still do that sometimes. I used to go like crazy, right? So that's the lot of funny things that have happened in my school journey as well, right? Type it down. I'm learning 10 times, 10 times. Type it down. I'm learning. You can copy paste the line, no problem. Copy paste the line. But I wanted to type it down. I'm learning 10 times, 10 times. I'm learning. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I see people taking actions because only if you are here 100%, because you committed to give 100% in the start, right? And if you are learning, I know you're taking massive actions. Type down, I'm learning. Phenomenal. I see a lot of energy, lot of actions, lot of results. And trust me, today is going to be a life-changing day. I'll tell you today what's going to happen. After I end this live in a while, you're going to go back and sit and think, why wasn't I so aware of myself before? Why wasn't I not taking actions? Why wasn't I believing in myself? I'll tell you, just take this time right now along with me. Point, take this finger and point to yourself and say, I am a warrior. I am a warrior. I am awesome. I am awesome. I am awesome. I deserve to have happiness. I deserve to have success. I deserve to live a beautiful life. I deserve to have a lifestyle. I deserve to be independent. I deserve to give my parents the best. I want you to do this along with me. Do it along with me. Do it along with me. I am awesome. I am a warrior. I am beautiful. I can make a difference in people's lives. I want to give the best to my family. I can have the best lifestyle. I can have the best income. I can be independent. I am awesome. I am awesome. I am awesome. I am awesome. Just type it down. I am awesome in the chat box. Type it down. I am awesome in the chat box. If you are awesome. If you are awesome. Fantastic. Phenomenal. You guys, I see participation at the peak level of participation. And since you committed and you're playing at your 100%, I know for sure. And I thank each and every one of you. You have given me your precious time, few minutes of your precious time to change your life. And I'm very, very, very grateful for that. Very grateful for that. I thank you so much for giving me your time because I realized every second is worth living. Every second is beautiful. And I thank my parents, like, they have made my life worth living today, especially my dad and my mom. You have made my life worth living. You have made me see my purpose. You have supported my mission because I remember when I was making that decision to be a coach, many parents could have said no. Hey, this is not stable, there's a lot of challenge. No, 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 no. My mom said, you're on the right track. You're making a difference. Go full on into it. Go full on into it. And that's why I want to thank my mom and dad. Thank you, mom and dad. Thank you so much, mom and dad. Thank you so much, mom and dad. Thank you, God, because God gave me this mission. God gave me this mission to make a difference in so many people's lives. So many. And I'm telling you, till my last breath, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to give anything less than my 100% to change people's life. Because I have chosen to be a warrior. I have chosen to be an independent warrior. Independent warrior. Right? Fantastic, phenomenal. And I'm just going to share with you this book that I wrote down all the secrets in. I wrote down all the secrets in. How did I overcome this? How did I overcome this? How many of you in this room? Okay, I'm going to, because I wanted amazing set of people to get it and only committed. I just have few books. You can see here, I just have few books. And I wanted to give it to just a few people who deserve it. People who deserve it. How many of you in this room, sir? I got the book probably, but I want to give it to my family. I want to give it to my sister. I want to give it to my brother. I want to give it to my cousin. I think they need it because they are going through depression. I tell you, I've gone through many years of depression. I have attempted multiple times suicide. But if I am here strong, if I am here energetic, and if I can give hope and direction to so many people in my day to day, I know you too can do it. And thank you so much, mom, because you chose to give me the best. Thank you, mom and dad. I know both of them are watching this Facebook live because they have been supportive in all my journey. All my journey. Thank you so much. I want to thank a lot of people like Rohini. Rohini, you are amazing. You believed in me when no one else did. And I'm so grateful to you. So grateful to you, Rohini. Thank you so much for believing in me. Right? I thank you, Chaitanya, Pavana, all my independent leaders, Nandana, right, Dhruti, right? You made a difference. And that's exactly where today I'm giving an opportunity for very few people. Very, very few people are going to be getting an opportunity to get this book. I want, my team is going to be getting ready to put the link in another 2 minutes. And another 2 minutes, I want the team to get ready to put the link in the comment section. And once you're done, because I trust action takers. And I'll tell you, this book, if it can change your life, it's the biggest blessing you're going to give it to me. It's the biggest blessing you're going to give it to me if this book is going to change many people's life. Right? And I know I got some of the amazing testimonials. I would want to share it with you because I remember a lot of people telling it to me that, sir, if it was not for you, if it was not for your book, I would have been crying. I would have literally been crying, right? And that's exactly where I want to share it. Okay, so interesting, so inspiring. I was having a lot of troubles and challenges in my life, but I read your book and I broke through and I started believing in myself. How do you think that's amazing? She started believing in herself that it's possible for her too. It's possible for her too, right? How do you think that's amazing? Not just that, I'm going to share with you a lot more set of amazing people who have shared it, right? These are amazing set of people because they have decided to take action at the right time. And I want the team to put the link in the comment section right now. And those of you who want this copy to go out to your family, your friends, because it's going to make a difference. It's going to make a difference. And I have decided to give out only. First, I had a different idea, but now God has conveyed me something very important. Just 7 people in the room. Only 7 people are going to get the book, right? Only 7. You could take it for your cousins, your friends, your family, whoever it is. And I'm telling you, what you're going to invest to get this book is nothing compared to your life and your family's life changing. How many of you would want your family to come and say, hey, just this one thing made so much of a difference? I see Chaitanya putting it in the chat box. Thank you so much, Chaitanya. I'm going to pin this in the comment section below, and I am going to reward action takers. And how many of you remember 5 people got amazing gift in the starting? All those of you who take an action right now and make it happen right now, saying, sir, I need your book, I'm going to take it happen, I'm going to click on the link, get it done, take it for me myself, get all the secrets, because I have shared every secret. Think about it, guys. I've put a lot of efforts. My nearly 3 years of efforts of breaking through everything is in this. Everything is in this. And if you're going to miss this, do you really want to miss the secrets of getting your self-esteem up? Do you want to miss the opportunity of helping your parents back? Because I'll tell you this, if you do not get your self esteem up today, you cannot even take care of your parents because you do not have confidence in yourself anymore. And if you want to take this for your family, you're most welcome. You're most welcome, because how many of you agree? Today you're giving out to your family, you're giving out to your people, you're giving out to your friends. Do whatever it takes until you only 7. And how do I know you have taken it? Once you have done it, just type it down, I have done it. Click on the link, get your copy. And if you have my number in WhatsApp, share me a screenshot saying I have made it happen. And I also want you to type it here in the chat box, I have already taken action, sir. And if possible, if you're the kind of person like, I'm a massive action taker, sir, I'm going to take like 2 or 3 books, you're most welcome. And if you're saying like, sir, I took 3 books, I want to give it to my friends, like I'll tell you, I have given certain people I know on the journey this book to read, and this changed their life like crazy. The kind of self-esteem that you see in my community today. How many of you here have read my book? Or you have my book? Just type it down. I have. And if it has changed your life, say it has changed like crazy. If it has changed your life, say it has changed like crazy. See Pavana. I see Pavana. How many of you watch Pavana doing review? I want Pavana to put the Facebook link of the book review you did yesterday of my book. Put it in Facebook. Let people go and watch it, because she reviewed the book yesterday. And it has changed her life tremendously. Thank you so much, Chaitanya. You're doing a massive job. But I have already pinned it in the comment section. I'm pretty much sure everybody can get it. Thank you so much, Chaitanya. Get your copy of What Matters, so that you know what really matters in your life. Are you focusing on wrong things, or are you focusing on the right things? Right? I see Rohini saying me. I see Chaitanya saying me. Phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal. Thank you so much for all your support. If you want this to go to your sisters, your cousins, I'm telling you again and again, you can sit in this Facebook live and be, because this is what my mentor said. There are 3 categories of people. The first kind of person, I'm okay with my life. I'm happy with my life. I'm okay where I am. It's okay. My life is like this. Blah, 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 blah. If you want a life to be as it is, do not take any action. You're not going to make any difference in anyone's life. The second kind of people, I want results. I want independence. I want success, but not ready to do any action, not ready to take the next level, then your life is not going to change. Third kind of people is my favorite, doing whatever it takes to make it happen, right? And if you want to make it happen for this book, just click on the link right now itself, get your copy, and this will be shipped directly to your doorstep. It will be shipped directly to your doorstep, and if it can change your life, I want it to. Right? This book is, I have read it a multiple set of times. I've read it back again and again when I face through challenges, right? And that's exactly what I'm saying. If this book can change your life, take it. Do whatever it takes. Give it out to as many people as possible and change their life. And this is what I know for sure. Karma will come back to you for making a difference in their life. Because as I told you, I cannot reach out to everyone, but you can. You can reach out. You can help me reach out to as many people as possible. And the reason why I wrote this book is 90% of youths today in India are going through the challenge of self-esteem. And if you today are still sitting in this room without taking any action, then I think you do not have a heart to help people. You do not have a heart to help people. Right? I'm telling you right now, click on the link, get your copy, and share it with as many people as possible. And if you get it, and if you've taken it today itself, or if you have it with you, you already have it, you already read it, take the book. I want you to take a selfie with this book in Instagram or in Facebook and tag me and saying, this is a life-changing book. And all those of you who do it, I'm going to repost your story in my story today, so that many people are going to get inspired. Many people are going to take this. How many of you are going to do this today? I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this. You're going to take a selfie with this book if you already have it and say, this is a life changing book. I want to change many, many people's life, right? Thank you so much. I hope I have been able to add a difference. And what really matters is what you're going to get into this. And as I told you, all those of you who took action, if you have taken action, type it down. I have taken it. I have taken it. If you already have the book, type it down. I already have it. So that I know there are massive people whose life is already being impacted. Massive people's life being impacted. Right? And this book, as I told you, it's not going to make any difference in my life, but I know it's going to in your life. Right? Take action to change your. That's what really matters. Right? Before I end this, continuously supporting me and making things happen, right? And I'm going to be connecting with few of you who have gone crazy in this life, who have gone crazy in this life, like massive support. And you're going to be receiving some amazing gift in my next Facebook Live. And my next Facebook Live is all about why, okay, why you need to be there for people, why you need to be a listener, why you need to be a great listener. How many of you are crazy with the topic already? Why you need to be a great listener, right? That's going to be the topic of my next Facebook Live. Why you need to be a great listener. Right? And that's the topic for my next Facebook Live. And I'm pretty much sure today has been a lot of changes for many of you. It has changed your life in some way that it has made you realize your action, it has made you do whatever it takes. And I know for sure if you have stayed till right now, your life is never ever going to be the same. It's never ever going to be the same. This is what I promised you in the start of your life, in the start of the life. It's never ever going to be the same, right? So keep taking massive actions, keep connecting with me. Thank you so much everyone for your energy, for your participation, for your connection with me. I hope I could add value to you, right? And I love you all for being till here. I love my community, I love my parents, I love my family, I love College Innovators community, because if it was not there, I would not be here today. Right? With this, I want to end. Thank you so much. I do not want to end. I want to keep speaking, but I have a lot of other things to connect with, a lot of people to talk to, a lot of people's life to change with, and I need your support to impact more than 1 million people. More than 1 million people, right? Thank you so much, everyone, for staying till the end. Thank you so much to my team. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. And I know for sure if you understand what matters, your life is not going to be the same. Right? So take massive action. The link is still going to be there. If you haven't yet taken action, even when I end this live, the link is still going to be there. Click on the link, get your copy, and tell me that I have done it. And I want most of you, okay, many of you, as I told you, if you already have the book, take a selfie with this book in Instagram or Facebook and tag me and say, this was a life-changing book. So that it can inspire a lot more people, right? A lot more people. And all those of you who do it, here is a promise from me. The gift that I'm giving to all the 5, I'll also give it to you. Because you deserve it. When you take massive action, you deserve it, right? So take this action, make things happen, be a difference maker, be a value adder, be an action taker. That's all from my side for today. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining and for giving me your precious time. I love you all, and I'm going to meet you in the next Facebook Live with the topic, why it's important to be a great listener, right? Thank you so much, everyone. See you all next Monday or next Tuesday. It could be any day in the next week. I'm going to announce it on a random day. It's going to be a surprise for you. Make sure you're on, right? Thank you so much to everyone. See you all. Good night. Love you all. Thank you for staying. Bye-bye. Good night.